So in this week's episode of Conquering Theme Parks, we're going to discuss what we want in Halloween Horror Nights. Since they already released 2 mazes already this year, it's never too early to get started on the spooky season. Let's conquer Halloween Horror Nights. So in the past month, Halloween Horror Nights has released 2 mazes already. And it's only April. I guess it's never too early to get started on the spooky season. Am I right? And I'm all for it. The earlier the better. The first maze they released was Stranger Things. That was one of my favorite mazes last year. I've actually started watching Stranger Things recently because the 3rd season's coming out. So you would think that the 3rd season's going to be in this maze. And it was also released that it was going to be a lot darker than last year's maze. And it's going to be in the same soundstage as it was last year. So that's even more exciting, having a maze inside of a soundstage. So the second maze that they released at Monsterpalooza, which is the first Halloween convention of the year, they released Holidays in Hell. I really like that. It was a scare zone last year, and that was like by far my favorite part of the whole night was Holidays in Hell. I went through it like 3 or 4 times that night. But now it's an original maze. That's even more exciting. So it's going to be up in the courtyard area where they had the Universal Monsters last year, which was a pretty good maze. Like, I'm all for the original Universal Monsters, but to have Holidays in Hell up there. They also released the holidays that is going to be in the maze, which comes to no surprise. The first holiday is Easter. Hop over to your local shopping mall where a putrid Peter Cottontail is terrorizing the tiny tots. New Year's Day, step inside a nightmare nursery where frightening Father Time is ready to bestow his bestial blessing on the New Year's baby. 4th of July, stop off at the roadside fireworks stand where an unhinged Uncle Sam is waiting to teach you a valuable lesson about the fireworks safety. This one I'm really excited about, which is Christmas. Christmas and Halloween is a good combination. I don't see why more people take the 2 and combine them more often. So Christmas, wander through a crazy Christmas tree lot where a sick Santa is using a human body parts of his victim for a decent decoration. I wouldn't be surprised if they had the Krampus, because they've had the Krampus last year inside the scare zone, and why not bring the Krampus in a Halloween Christmas mashup? I don't see why they can't. St. Patrick's Day, journey to the rainbow's end where a lecherous leprechaun deals out brutal punishments to anyone who attempts to steal his gold. Thanksgiving, and this one was pretty good in the scare zone last year, which was with the turkey pilgrim guy that was gobbling all over the place. Thanksgiving, settle down to a frightful feast where some treacherous turkeys are about to turn the tables on an unsuspecting family. Valentine's Day, take a one-way ride down to Tunnel of Love where a crazy Cupid is looking for a heart to break or a heart to take. And the Cupid they had last year in the scare zone was this big dude who would dress up as Cupid and he was wearing a diaper. It was kind of creepy, but again, it was pretty cool. And last but not least, Halloween. Of course they're going to have Halloween inside of a Holidays haunted house. Halloween, visit Surreal Pumpkin Patch where some jacked up jack-o'-lanterns are ready to treat you to a trick of their own. So off of those 2 mazes, already jumped to a good start. Those 2 mazes are like going to blow my mind. Like just knowing that Stranger Things is coming back, which was really solid maze last year, and Holidays in Hell is making a maze debut this year. I'm just excited to see what else is coming along. So I'm going to talk about what I think should be a maze this year. So first off, of course you can see by what I'm wearing, they should do an It maze. I don't see why they shouldn't. It would be amazing. Maybe even have both the different Pennywises inside the maze. I don't know. But they should do an It maze. Also, they should do a Friday the 13th maze. This year I heard that there's going to be a new Friday the 13th movie with Jason. And they did Halloween last year, so why not do a Friday the 13th maze? And I'm all for doing another Universal's Monsters. I love Universal Monsters, especially Frankenstein. I would love to see another one of those, or have that as a scare zone. They should also, you know what? They should also do a Psycho maze. I'm a big fan of Psycho. The Norman Bates. Like, I don't see why they haven't done that in the last few years. Have done a Norman Bates maze. And my last pick that I think that should be a maze, or at least a scare zone this year, is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I know Universal Orlando had that as a scare zone last year, and it looked amazing. I would hate to see that them pass up on that again in Hollywood, and have like the cotton candy cocoons, and have the big clowns wandering around with their bats and looking creepy. I mean, I'm a big fan of clowns. Why not make that an actual maze? A 3D Clowns from Outer Space maze would sound amazing. That's what I would like to see in Universal Hollywood's Halloween Horror Nights this year. Comment down below what you guys think should be in the Halloween Horror Nights. I know it's still early, and there's still going to be a lot more updates on this channel about Halloween Horror Nights, Not Scary Farm, Fright Fest. You know, it's never too early to get started for the spooky season, and you know how much I like the spooky season. But I hope you guys like it. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit that subscribe button for more adventures. Also, check out the links at the end of my video for more of me, more of my adventures, and where to find me on the social media, guys. Peace out, weirdos.